Ladies and gentlemen, it's your boy Ryan Dins, and we are going to, in this episode, look at Decentraland, ticker symbol MANA. So, if you've been living under a rock, Decentraland has been on an absolute tear. It's up 82% in the last 24 hours. But more importantly than that, it is up 300% in the last 2 days. Insane gains, absolutely crazy. And if you're wondering why this is happening, crypto gaming has been talked about for a while. And Mark Zuckerberg recently decided that he wants to name Facebook the metaverse to jump on the crypto gaming bandwagon, where we're all going to live in a virtual reality. We're not going to have any friends. We're just going to live in our house, and then we're going to talk to people and date people in the internet, and we're going to be all robots because that's where we're going. I don't necessarily think that's the best way for the future, but that's what's coming, and you could capitalize on it. But before we do that, hit that like button and smash that subscribe button because we're going to get into it. Let's go. Woo! I do that every video just in case you're new to the channel. So, Decentraland, this is the chart right now. It was right here, and it's been flying up. Now, you might be saying, what is Decentraland? We're going to look at their website right here so you can understand. The first ever virtual world owned by its users. So, I've been doing a little bit of research on this to try to understand it better. Basically, it's like a world. There's like malls, and there's like parks, and there's this and that, and you're basically living in a fantasy land, and you could buy things in the fantasy land. You could play games. You look at it, riding horses. You could do all this cool stuff, and it looks like a lot of fun. I haven't personally played it, but there's some news here. Up 80%. It's the number one thing talked about. If you look at coin market cap, here's it right here. Since I'm on this page anyway, I'll show you where you can get it. It's on Binance, Coinbase. It's everywhere. It's big at this point. It's ranked number 41 crypto in the world. But if you look at only on volume, look at this. Third most. It beat Ethereum today. That's like unheard of. Even when Shiba was going nuts, I don't think it beat Ethereum in a day. It might have. Don't quote me on that. But I mean, that's crazy. Crazy volume. And everyone's talking about it. So, if you got in here and sold here, boy, oh boy, did you do well. And the reason that I'm not going to say buy it right here, it might be a good idea. It could 10x from here. But I mean, it did just go on a huge run. You might want to see what it does. If it goes back to here, that'll be like your second chance in. So I hate to say that I cannot advise you on what to do right now. I do think that if you wait a year out, this is going to be at least triple what this is at right now. But it could dump a little bit right here, and then you're going to panic, and you're going to sell all your crypto because that's what people do. But just the fact that Lord Zuckerberg says that he's going to turn the world into a metaverse, which is why I named Facebook Meta, we can tell we're going to virtual reality. I just had Big Gates on Engine Coin. That was my last video. You should check that out because I know a ton about Engine Coin. And whereas this is, I was kind of like, what happened? And I'm finding out a lot more about Decentraland right now. I always knew that it was a virtual reality world, but like I didn't understand the tokenomics of everything. And basically, you can buy everything in this world. And if it becomes the next big world, which is possible, if you own a building in this world, your building could 100x if it's in the best part of town. Like that's some pretty serious stuff. So if you really think that this is the future, this might be good to get in despite the price because, you want to own some real estate. Also, you can vote on things. Like if you buy any of this token, you can be a citizen of their land. And that's pretty cool in my opinion. I mean, it's kind of exciting. The whole crypto gaming world is very exciting. The whole crypto world is going nuts right now. Like if you look at what's happening, like everything's down except gaming coins. Axie Infinity's up a little bit, not much. Engine up, this up insane amounts. And it's just kind of like that's what's hot. That's what's going to be hot for the next couple years. And if you think about how many video game nerds are out there that are earning nothing by sitting on their butts all day and just playing these video games, shooting people in Call of Duty, you know, talking smack to 8-year-olds on the internet. Now, imagine those people if you were like, you could also never have romantic relationships with women. You could also have no life. You could also be a jabroni that sits on your couch all day, but you could get rich doing it. And the more of a couch potato and less of a life you have, the more money you'll make. That's what's coming to the future. So all you video game nerds that are watching this could be your time to shine. You could change your life just by playing too much video games. How many people do you know in your life right now who really got ahead by sitting on their butt all day playing video games for 12 hours? Usually they just get chubby, they start growing zits, you know? They're like, oh, look, you know, I'm really good at Call of Duty. Oh, that's cool. You tell that to a girl, they'll be like, oh, yeah, great. Out of here. But now say you're the best at Call of Duty and the best people, or, you know, whatever the decentralized manosphere game of the Call of Duty will be. And if you shoot people, every time you shoot people, you get equivalent of $50 and you're shooting 100 people a day. All of a sudden, those same ladies that are like, oh, you're a Call of Duty nerd? They're going to be like, oh, look, you could buy me steaks and Ferraris? Okay. You know, you'll be living on a beach playing your video games. Nobody will call you a loser anymore because you'll be wearing Gucci loafers. You know, now I'm getting ridiculous, but that's how ridiculous this world is. I know I sound like insane, but the world is turning into this crazy virtual reality world, and I am going to hop in on this. Like, I see what's happening. And if you're new to my channel, you'll see what happened was I bought crypto like a year ago and I made some money, but I was talking about stocks on my channel. But recently in the past few months, I've been obsessed with crypto because it's so obvious. The writing is on the wall. What's going to happen? Like, it's not just about getting rich. It's about being ahead of the curve of what's happening, jumping on the bandwagon of the future. Like, this is like technology. This is kind of what happened. It's like the phone, the TV, the internet. And now it's like this. We're going to just be like, you're going to have your own robot servants in like 50 years. Like, this is crazy what's going on right now. So enough about that rant. If you want to hop into the future, you need to look into crypto gaming because this is what's going to happen. There's going to be a lot of big things coming out. Like I said, I don't know if I buy it right here, but you might want to wait for it to like dip around here. I might buy some if it hits around $2. So, and I'm really going to look into, you know, Decentraland, because if I could just buy a few coins and, you know, be a cowboy, ride a horse, save a horse, ride a cowboy, then I might do that because I'm trying to make paper off being a video game nerd. So that would be a good career. Like, think about if your job, like, for example, right now, if you're watching this and you're like a trash man or like a waiter or you work at a bank, would you rather play video games for 10 hours a day for more money? And I bet the answer, unless you're a NBA player or a porn star, the answer is probably yes. You would rather be playing video games for the money. So that is all I got to say about that. And make sure you hit that like and subscribe button. I'm really excited. This crypto world is going nuts, and we're going to get into it every single week. And every single day, I'm just going to be pumping out these videos because this is all I want to do, is make crazy videos like this and give you the knowledge on how you can make money. Peace out.